everyone. So here I'm going to present how Mesukal was developed. So before starting some Mesukal apps, I would like to make some notes about Mesukal uh, software layer. So as we can see, Mesukal may be run in professional or in community modes. In professional modes, it's going to show us a lot of information about a streaming process, and also it's going to show us a lot of information about Kiwi model performance. In community mode, it's going to use Kiwi model silently, um, and it's basically going to be used as a media player that is articulating around Kiwi models. So the main directory of Mesukal software layer are apps, models, and probes. Apps include all applications that are able to be run in the Mesukal running environment. So I'm going to come back to these parts later on. Also, we have probes that can be seen as drivers that are interacting with multimedia streaming services. So apps are going to use these probes in order to sample all needed technical information. Moreover, there is a directory where we put all models. So here we show a sample of Kiwi models, and this directory may be extended in future in order to cover more Kiwi models. Okay, now let's go to the application. So here we see that we define basically three categories of applications: empirical or experimental multimedia streaming services, live TV streaming services, and social and commercial video on demand. So the first category, it's basically intended to evaluate the performance of Kiwi models in experimental situation. For example, if I'm going to see this application, it's an application that is going to um, demonstrate the performance of two coding scheme, the H265 and the H264. So I'm going to run that applications, and we can see here there is two video. Loss condition for this case is set to 0, and we can see here video A and here video B. Video A is encoded using H264 and video B is encoded using H265. So we can start to see plenty of metrics about the playing process here, and some other global information here about that video. So one can judge directly the perceived quality using this kind of applications. So we can see here two video schemes, and we can decide which one is better, or to evaluate, to compare two video video content at the same time. So this was one application. The second application that I would like to demonstrate here, it's real empirical streaming applications. So as we can see here, we have uh, basically a data plane that is in the top of the window, and we have control and supervision plane on the bottom of this panel. So In the data plane, we are going to find uh, the server and the client side. So here we can select which content I would like to send, to diffuse, to broadcast, to stream. And on the other side, we can join the stream in order to play that uh, flow at any time. Below, we have some control that that are used in order to change the transmission condition. And here we are going to see different Kiwi models that can be used in order to judge that transmission process, that streaming process. So here we can see Netflix or PSQR low resolution, or the standard model P12011. So here I'm going to start the stream, uh, and I'm gonna to join that stream. So here we can see all information regarding that stream. So here I'm going to play that stream. So what we see here in the button is the value that is going to be reported by the Kiwi model. So at the beginning, I didn't change the transmission condition, the transfer conditions. So basically, it's going to give us an excellent scores that is going to vary between good and excellent. So we are going to get a note every uh, 20 seconds. So here 0, 1 and here it's 17. It's around 20 seconds, and it's going to be a little bit variable because the system load that is going to interfere with the quality that is going to be observed. So the idea here is to show the expert the quality of the video and the performance of the Kiwi model at the same time for that configuration that may be changed. So now, as we can see here, the quality it's good. So I'm gonna to add losses and see how this is going to impact the quality of the video here. So we start to see some degradation, and this was detected by the Kiwi model, and it's going to show us that the quality it's right now acceptable. So the idea is to use that model for different use case and different situations, and we can also change the coding scheme, the format, and many of configuration parameters that we can use for video, and see how Kiwi model is going to react to that degradation. So, for instance, someone that is going to use that configuration to deliver the video content, it's going to be certain that the Kiwi model that will be deployed, it's going to work well in that environment. So I'm going to stop here. So if you have further question, don't hesitate to ask me. Thank you very much.